Alright, what's up world? It's your boy, Goonie. I'm back. Run that bet. I see y'all. We are in the building. Today, I'm going to introduce you guys to something new, something different, something innovative, something I believe that is going to be a very big part of the future. And that's AI. I know a lot of y'all in school or in the tech world are familiar with AI. And a lot of people ask me, how do you think that AI will affect the sports world and stuff like that? I think it'll affect the sports world in many ways. But when we're talking about sports betting, I feel like the possibilities are endless. And so today, I'm going to introduce y'all to sports betting meets AI. So basically what I did was I got on Bard. Bard is Google's AI, the same way you guys might be familiar with ChatGPT. Well, I'm using Bard for this for my information today, right? So what I did is I basically asked my AI, hey, what do you think about this game? What do you think about the outcome of this game? So what I want to do is I want to put together an AI ticket for you guys, just so we can see how AI versus human error or human data analysis versus AI will play hand in hand with each other. Now, to risk money on this for you guys, I wouldn't recommend it, no, but I would definitely tell you guys, like, this is a perfect form of information, because you want to use things like this. Like, tools like this are only as strong as the person using them. It doesn't matter how phenomenal a tool is. If the person using it is an idiot or doesn't know how to operate the tool, it's not going to work that way. Like, that's why it was easy for people when ChatGPT first came out and everybody was writing essays for school and 12-page essays and turning them in. You didn't learn nothing. And a lot of people were getting hit with copyright infringement because it was just pulling lines from here and here and here. Where instead of, you need to feed information to your AI for it to be able to build a database that's working hand in hand with you and the person using it. So I use my AI for a lot of things, writing business plans, proposals, scripts for shows, movies, etc. Right? just to collect some data. So today, while I was on the computer, I decided, hey, you know what? Let me see if these AI platforms have updated their system, because ChatGPT was so far behind, it couldn't tell me what games were coming on tonight. But Bard is Google's AI and it's up to date. So I typed in, hey, what's a good NHL hockey game on tonight? So it gave me a list of games coming on tonight. So then I asked it a question just to try it out, and this is what had my mind working, and I dug deep into it. College football game tomorrow, Virginia versus Miami. Who covers? So my AI told me Miami is a favorite of 18.5 points over Virginia. However, Virginia is a good defense, allowing only 395 yards per game. Virginia is also a good running game, and the Hurricanes, on the other hand, which is Miami, has a struggling running game, averaging only 98 yards per game. Overall, Miami is the favorite to win the game, but Virginia is a team that could cover the spread. I'll take Miami 38, Virginia 20. Prediction is Virginia covers the spread. So they cover the spread by half a point. You know how stressful that would be to watch that game to just cover by the half a point? Like, you'll be sitting here stressed. Like, so what we're gonna put together this AI ticket, right? This is gonna be the first game on our AI ticket. We're gonna have three games on there. 2 college games, 2 NFL. We're gonna do 4 games. We're gonna do 2 NFL, a college game, and an NBA prop bet. And I'm doing this NBA prop bet because I want you guys to see how the power of this AI. First game on our AI parlay ticket is going to be my Virginia plus 18.5. Now I said I want to buy a couple of points, so I might buy it up to 21 just because I don't want to stress that half a point. Like, I don't want to stress that. I really don't. So we'll get that up to Virginia plus 21. The next game I took is going to be the Bengals versus the 49ers. Now I'm looking at this like it's funny because this is a prime example of information is off. This says the 49ers are currently a 1.5 point favorite over the Bengals, which is wrong. They're a 5-point favorite over the Bengals. And so when I corrected the AI, they re-implemented their data. So It says, however, the Bengals have a good offense, average 423 yards per game. The Bengals also have a good running game. The 49ers, on the other hand, have a mediocre run game and average 125 yards per game. Overall, the 49ers are favored to win the game, but the Bengals are the team that will cover the spread. 49ers 28, Bengals 24. Bengals cover the spread. And I said, are there any, and then I asked the AI, are there any injuries in the game? Yes, there are a few injuries in the Bengals versus the 49ers game on Sunday. The Bengals have Hakeem Davis, which is a linebacker, questionable. Devin Harper, another linebacker, questionable. And Josh Tupone, defensive lineman, questionable with a toe injury. Then they have the 49ers. They say Brock Purdy, which is the quarterback, he's questionable with a concussion. Deebo Samuels is out with a hairline fracture to his shoulder. Offensive tackle Trent Williams is questionable with an ankle injury. And Dre Greenlaw, linebacker, is questionable with rest. So he's just taking a day off, it seemed like. I guess that's what it looked like, right? So it gives me that information. Then I'm able to be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do with it. So the second game on our AI ticket is going to be the Bengals plus 5.5. I'm going to buy that up a couple of points as well, so I'll get it over a touchdown plus 7.5. Like I said, we just want to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room. That's it. You don't want to sit here and just be pulling your hair out. All right, so the next game we're going to use is going to be the Seattle Seahawks versus the Cleveland Browns. So I punched the data in here as well. It says, overall, the Seahawks are favored to win this game, but the Browns are a team that could cover the spread. The final score prediction, Seahawks 24, Browns 21. Browns cover the spread, right? So that's perfect. That's another one of those for our AI ticket. We're going to take the Browns plus 5.5. Which I think they're at 3.5. I said by a couple of points. Keep us in the safe zone. So that's 3. That's 3 games, right? Our final one, because I want to show you guys the power of AI. So we used 2 NFL games. It gave us a game with injuries in it. It gave us a college game with data. It gave us another NFL game with data. The last game I'm going to use for our 4-teamer AI parlay ticket is going to be the Kings versus the Warriors, right? So I punched in the information. I was looking at a lot of stuff on AI, guys, so I'm just scrolling back through it. LeBron James. Okay, so I said Warriors versus Kings outcome tonight. They said, I think the Warriors will win the game by 10 points. Steph Curry will lead the Warriors with 30 points. Andrew Wiggins will have 10. De'Aaron Fox will lead the Kings with 25 points. But the Kings will not be able to overcome the Warriors' superior offense, or the superior defense. So it has prediction, Warriors 115, Kings 105. I said, because in the top one, they also said the Warriors are favored to win. So I said the Warriors are a 3-point underdog. Once again, showing the flaws that AI has. It said, you are correct. The Golden State Warriors are currently a 3-point underdog to Sacramento Kings. This means that the Kings will need to win by 4 points or more to cover the spread. I apologize for my previous response. I am still under development and I am learning new things. Here's an update prediction for the game. So it goes back to the same thing. So as they fix it, it says the Kings will win the game by 5. De'Aaron Fox will have 25 points. Domantas Sabonis will add 20 points. Steph Curry will lead the Warriors with 30, but the Warriors will not be able to overcome the Kings' superior size and athleticism. I said, what would be a good player prop bet for this game? So this AI Bard provided me with a stat line, a prop bet for that game. They said, a good player prop bet for the Warriors versus Kings game on October 28th is over 2.5 3-pointers made by De'Aaron Fox. Then it goes into stats on De'Aaron Fox and blah, 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 right? So I said Fox 3-point field goal player prop bet is only over 1.5. They said the over is 1.5 3-point field goals made for De'Aaron Fox. That bet has a 60% chance of winning according to my analysis. This is based on his recent performance as well as his matchup against the Golden State Warriors. And it goes into information. Here are some factors that could affect the outcome of the game. that could affect the outcome of your bet. Fox's health and shooting form, the Warriors' defensive focus, and the pace of the game. Overall, I think that over 1.5 3-point field goals made, player prop bet for De'Aaron Fox is a good bet with 60% chance of winning. So boom, there you have it. So we're gonna put those 4 together on one ticket. Probably put $20 on there just to see how this AI ticket will do. And then if it hits, we got some action. You know what I mean? If it doesn't, we just learned that we know how to get more information, plug and play, more things to look at. This will give you easier things. You might be looking at, it's easy to look at all the top athletes. It's easy to be like LeBron James, Steph Curry, stuff like that, right? But what about them other thousands of players who nobody's talking about, who are covering prop bets that you don't know about? Ask your AI, what's a good underrated player prop bet I should take in NFL or NBA or football, college football or hockey or whatever. I really stay away from hockey prop bets because I just learned hockey this year, so I'm good with the teams. I'm not good with no players. I can't name not one hockey player name unless we're talking about Wayne Gretzky. You know what I mean? That's it. But that's just being real. I can tell you the hockey teams, but players, I don't know. But this will help you if you want to dive deep into like player props and data analysis and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's the 4 we're going with. Miami, Virginia game, 49ers, Browns game. No, 49ers Bengals game, my bad. 49ers Bengals game, Browns Seahawks game, De'Aaron Fox prop bet. 4-teamer, put a couple dollars on that, let y'all know how it goes. Run that bet, family. I'll see you in a little bit.